What is up, Gunplum Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models, and today I am going to build this kit. The 1/100 scale RE 100 Reborn's 100 Gun EZ League Military Mass Production Mobile Suit LM111E02 from the Mobile Suit Gundam Victory animated series. Now, I am not a big fan of the Victory series kits because ever since I built the last Master Grade kit, which was the only Master Grade kit of the Victory, I was not impressed and things didn't work out the way I wanted. And even though we've seen multiple versions of the Victory, Victory 2, Victory Buster, and all this and that and whatever, I was like, okay, fine, you can have your victories. I'm not interested in it. But I was a bit surprised when they decided to go off the beaten path and pull in other mobile suits from the Victory line. The Gun EZ was something that I never expected. At the time, when it was released, I was like saying, even though there's a lot of mobile suits in that series, this is far beyond what I was thinking. Yes, there are other variants and all that stuff. I know that the bad guy mobile suit could have been easily an RE100 or maybe a Master Grade, but I guess because of how popular certain mobile suits are in the anime, they decided to go with this one. And I got it. I think I got it from Gundam Planet. I honestly don't remember when I got it, but I said, let me pick it up because sooner or later I'm gonna get my hands on this and build it up, for you guys all to see. Now, I would have loved to paint it, of course, but this will be a straight build, and if the time comes, I could always take it apart and paint it as well. No big deal. I have a lot of time and very little of it at this moment. So this kit came out in 2018. It's, at the time, I think it retailed around $30 or so because it's so small, so cheap. And yes, the reason why it's so small is because in the Victory line, all the mobile suits are smaller than the standard, mobile suits from the Universal Century. This version of the kit was basically like a large high grade. And I've seen many people build it and all that stuff. I know there's a couple of PA Bandais hidden somewhere. But this was the first, and I thought it would be a cool idea to build this prior to me moving. And see what I can do with it. Well, I can't do anything with it. I'm just going to build it so you can see it. And hopefully you can get your hands on it because I've checked online and it's very, very hard to find. Gundam Planet doesn't have it. Hobbyland Japan, nope, they don't have it either. And the only places I'm seeing right now is eBay. So that's up to you if you guys are interested in getting on eBay. So it is a mass-produced mobile suit with a beam rifle, which is similar to the one that's on the Victory. It has the bazooka. I see here, like a beam bazooka, you could say. This is me guessing because I have not watched the series at all. One day I'll have to get around to it. I do remember getting this kit, but the regular 1/44 scale, and oh boy, that was a small kit. I couldn't believe how small it was at the time. Didn't grasp the concept of the fact that because everything was smaller, it was because the technology got better. Alright, let's open this up and see what we have to work with here. So the first plate is, I guess, the waist unit. That could be the legs. I guess so, that's the head. Here's some stickers. And then you have the one unique part is the shield, the beam shield, because there's no plated shield. It's all beam effect shields. Kind of similar to that on the from the F91 series of Mobile Suits. We have the navy blue parts and charcoal parts. I see some stickers there. Here's the next set of green color parts. Very good. Very good color tones. Nice. We have a darker blue tone, similar to that on the Titan's Blue 2 color that I'm so familiar with. And we have the bazooka type weaponry and the beam rifle. You see some parts that could be meant for a base stand or something. Polycaps, of course, and then we have a beam effect part and the beam fan. That's interesting to see. Didn't realize that these Mobile Suits had that as well. I remember seeing like clips of the show. Ooh, we gotta get around to watching that. Okay, let's look at the manual. Alright, so here are all the parts and the part list. I see some parts that are not required in G. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plastic parts that are not required for this kit. And of course a bunch of PE parts that you don't need to use. So here we begin with the assembly of the torso. Good detail and good things here. Alright, so the torso, a weapons box. I guess. Oh yeah, this is something that goes on the shoulders of the torso of the mobile suit. So you have a choice between some sort of weapon box set or a cover. The head unit, the assembly of the arms. Both left and right arms. And then you put it together. Then we have the assembly of the waist unit, followed by the leg assembly. Very, very sexy legs. And then we have the weapons assembly. We have the beam rifle, and then the beam bazooka. How to put the beam rifle on the hand, how to put the beam bazooka on the hands, and how to store the weaponry. Of course, yes, the beam saber. Oh, so the weapons box is actually where the beam saber is stored. That's actually a cool idea. Put it right there at the shoulders. Kind of similar to the G self kit. Because it's in the high grade you can't do it, but in the anime, the shoulders is where it housed the beam sabers. Then connecting the beam saber effect on the hilt or the fan, and then how to take this apart so you can put the beam shield on, so it looks like that. That's actually a nice pose. I like that. And you have the connector to connect an action base to the kit. Placement of the decals all over the place, markings that is. And then we have the kit fully painted. We have green for the main body, dark blue, dark gray, dark green, khaki, dark green part, so I don't even know where it would show it. Wait, is that in the chin? I wonder. Then we have a metallic green, that's probably the eyes, and a metallic red part. for the bazooka. Okay, there we go. So, if you have this kit, cool idea to paint it. I'm definitely gonna, what I'm gonna do is build it, clean it up as best as I can, and then once everything is all squared away, then, and you know, finally built, I'm definitely gonna put it together, put it away, so that way if I feel like painting a different color, I will. Not a big fan of the blue on this kit. I think more like a dark charcoal color tone would be okay with this, but you know, blue is the color tone for this. You could always change it up. It doesn't have to be the way you see here. You can make it different depending if you're a fan of the show. So there you go. Hope you guys are gonna like the assembly of this kit. Let me stop talking and let me begin building RE100 Gun Easy. Alright, so we're going to begin assembly of the Gun Easy 1/100 scale. Here are all the parts that you can see here. Let's put it together. First, we'll begin with these two guys. Nice and smooth, that goes in there. And then we take this, put that through there. Hold on a second, I gotta see this. So it's in this position, and then you push that in there. Okay. Doesn't feel like it goes all the way. I guess that's as far as it goes. Oh wait, it did go through. Here, I gotta push it a little bit more. Yep, it did. There we go. Alright, so now we just take that, put that here, that, put that there, put this one, I believe, above this, like so, and then this part here. Oh, wait, you gotta put the other part, you gotta put this one first. Okay. Okay. Sniffle. Okay. I guess that's how it is. Alright. I'm gonna take the poly cap of this, put it back here. Push it in all the way. And then we put that here, I think. Find these. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Am I doing it right or wrong? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's neat. And then that one goes here. Fine. Fine and dandy. Now, for these two, we take this poly cap, put it right here. And this one, put it right there. Just look at the orientation first. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now I take that. I gotta squeeze it in there. Good. And we take this, put that there, and then this, we slide that in here. Interesting. So this is holding up the waist part of this, not the base of the, not the full torso. And then we take this and slide this to here. I kind of like this though, this separate part, which, you know, if you want, you can take it apart and paint it differently. Nice. We have the vents. That one goes here. That one goes there. We have the back thrust, which, whoops, I forgot I gotta take it didn't realize it. I thought maybe it was one set, I didn't realize 2 sets. I'll get it in a moment. There's a cover here, which of course opens up the possibility of putting on option parts. Or unique backpacks. I'll get the other ones in a moment. But now let's put these two together. So we have, this one goes with this. Okay, this has 2 holes. I didn't realize that this has, I thought they were both the same, but I was wrong. So this one's meant to hold up the little 2 missiles here. And then you have the cover that goes under and supposedly over, like that. This is not the same. You don't get... it would have been nice if you had two sets of missile pods and 2 sets for the beam saber itself. But alright, can't win them all. And then you slide that in like that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I just saw a part that you can actually put over it, so you don't have to have the missile pods. Hold on, am I putting this right? Take that off. Oh, that's in there forever. Okay. So why are you being a pain in the ass? There we go. Just gotta push it. Okay. Neat. I like that. I don't know if I put it in the right orientation, but it's pretty much customizable. It doesn't have to be exactly the way it is. Alright, this part is done. Let's now move on to the next part of the build.